Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. It's Kate. Today I thought I would do something a little different and talk about the interior design trends that are popular for 2023. In case you guys didn't know, I actually have a background in interior design. I went to Sheridan College a few years ago and I got my diploma in that, and I always like talking about interior design, looking it up. My Pinterest board is full of interior design ideas. So I thought that today would kind of be different and cool just to kind of discuss what's popular again. A lot of it seems to still be the same from the past few years, but there's some few new things that are kind of coming back. I'll show you like the inspiration photos and everything like that for the trends, and just so you can kind of get an idea, and I'll do my best to describe it. But yeah, so I thought that's what today's video should be.
So firstly, we'll kind of talk about the color palettes for 2023. This one is by Benjamin Moore, as well as kind of what's popular on social media. For the Benjamin Moore color palette this year, they really focus on more bolder and brighter colors rather than the more neutral color palettes that we've seen in the past from them. Their color of the year is this fun and bright hue of coral. I think it's called Raspberry Bush. You wouldn't typically think of putting colors like these in your home, but this year everything's about branching out. It's going with something bolder for your space. And a lot of what we're seeing is these earthy tones, which again, the Benjamin Moore palette kind of emphasizes that a little bit with some hints of these bolder, brighter blues. But it's mainly all very earthy toned, especially with the browns and the pinks this year. It was definitely very popular in the 60s and 70s, and it's making a comeback. These tones definitely bring warmth to the space and can be a softer way to incorporate color. But for many years, everybody kind of just wanted these grays and whites. The white kitchen was definitely one of the most sought after kind of designs for a lot of homes, but kind of seeing in these examples of these like living spaces in the kitchens, a lot of wood tones are being used, lots of warmth. And we're just seeing like a lot of darker, like even fabrics in the sofas and accent chairs. A lot of the decor items are a lot darker. Not everything is about being white and perfectly clean anymore. It's about bringing warmth and comfort to the space and making it feel more lived in with these natural, rich, earthy tones.
Moving on to our next interior design trends for 2023, we're seeing a lot of the modern Parisian style come back. This is kind of just a mix of simple and classic design styles with added gorgeous architectural accents. A lot of it can be a mix of the traditional and contemporary pieces. Their color palette mainly focuses on neutrals, but with the added earthy tones that can be used within their decor accents and furniture pieces makes this a great new kind of style for 2023. A lot of their decor focuses on antique pieces as well. We really see a lot of floor to ceiling wall paneling within this kind of design style, which is what makes it so prominent, just to kind of bring a lot of texture to a space and make it look very elegant. Our next design trends for 2023 mainly focuses on the natural decor that's being used within homes this year and in previous years. We're seeing it become a lot more prominent in interior design nowadays, especially on social media. I personally am seeing it being used a lot, and I am definitely here for it. It's definitely one of my favorite parts to interior design is getting to finally finish a space, and I think that going with the more natural decor is definitely a great choice. A lot of this decor that we're seeing is clay pots and vases. Nothing too fancy or elegant, just something very rustic looking. A lot of these pots and vases are accompanied with a lot of greenery and florals, which I love to see. We really see a lot of these pots and vases accompanied with really large pieces of greenery. So, I mean, entryways, kitchen tables, even coffee tables. You could have a smaller pot with a really high piece of greenery. We also see a lot of picture walls kind of coming back, but not in your typical picture wall where it's just all your family, really. It's more just um, landscape art drawings and line drawings that we are seeing. Picture walls that are not placed in a specific order or anything like that. It's kind of natural and just wherever you think it would look best. And a lot of these pictures are with vintage gold or wood frames, again, to keep that natural look. We are also seeing, and this isn't really a big surprise, but Persian rugs, which are definitely have come a long way from quite a few years ago. I know that they've been around for quite a long time, but they're a great addition to a space and they add lots of pattern to what can be seen as a simple space. A lot of the designs nowadays, they're not super bright. A lot of them are really natural tones, which is great, but it still adds that beautiful pattern. And we're also seeing a lot of larger light fixtures. So this is pendants, chandeliers, table lamps, any kind of light fixture that you see, but they're a lot larger than what they used to be. This is because I feel like a lot of people mainly don't want to use overhead lights anymore. They kind of just want that softer glow from these larger light fixtures. So it's just kind of keeping your lamps and your pendant light fixtures on. It just adds a more cozy feeling to the space. So that's it for the video, guys. I hope that you enjoyed it. I hope that you kind of learned a little bit about some of the interior design trends for 2023. I hope that I explained it kind of well enough. You can always check out Instagram, Pinterest for any kind of inspiration ideas, but that's basically kind of what I've been seeing for 2023 design trends. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoy the video and thanks for watching.